All right, Colts Nation. This is legendary Uncle L coming at you. We're going to talk about tonight's game against the Colts against the Patriots. Um, First and foremost, let me start with I think we are going to get beat this game. No denying that. I think Luck is 0-5 against the Patriots, and I believe the Patriots average a double-digit lead, or at least a double-digit win every single time. I do believe this game is going to be a little bit different in the aspect that I think it's going to be a little closer this time around. Even with, I think we got 7 or 8 players that's going to be out. Obviously, T.Y. Hilton is out. We lost a corner. I think a couple tackles, but it's next man up. So it doesn't matter at this point who's out. It's all about who steps up and can fill that role. Uh, as far as Luck, I think Luck is going to have somewhere in that 275, 300 yard range. Possibly a pick, maybe two. I don't think New England's secondary is that great, to be honest with you. What's going to kill us is not having a damn run game and Luck not opening up when it comes to the playbook. Whether it's Luck or it's the the head coach. I think the last game against the Texans where we got beat, in overtime, man had almost 500 yards passing. So there is no issue with his arm whatsoever. I just think it might be the aspect of him not being comfortable with the playbook, whether it's Luck not comfortable with the playbook or Reich is not comfortable with Luck being comfortable with the playbook. So at this point, they just need to open it up, let Luck do his thing. He's definitely going to have more than 3 or 4 yards or 5 yards per passing attempt. We need to establish the run game early, and I know we don't have one. That's why I'm a huge component of going out and getting Le'Veon Bell. I think Le'Veon Bell could bring a completely different aspect and a different look to the way the Colts run their offense. Help take some of that pressure off the defense. And the defense, Leonard, that dude is everywhere, so I expect him to be there, making all kinds of tackles all over the field. Um, I think the corners need to press their man a little bit better than what they've been doing because they've been giving up too many big plays. Allow Hooker and Gathers, the safeties, to roam a little bit and close in. I don't mind a couple, here and there, 20-yard passes, 30-yard passes, as long as they're not for touchdowns. But I'd rather see them get those 20 or 30-yard passes here and there versus every time they want to throw a ball 8, 9 yards down the field, it's there. Because our defense is our pass defenses is playing entirely too goddamn soft. Whether it's, whatever you want to call it, Tampa 2, cover 2, soft 2, it's too damn soft. I can tell you that. I think Good is out. Our right tackle is out today, which I'm kind of glad, to be honest with you. I believe he's our third string tackle, but he was getting beat like a drum last week. So somebody's got to do better than Good. Uh, as far as the Colts in this Patriots game, I see the Patriots obviously winning the game, but I do believe it's going to be a little bit closer than people think. I think it's going to be somewhere in that 30, I want to say 34-27 or 37-27 type score. I don't think it's going to be a blowout like the last few games that we've had. Like I said, I do see Luck having a better game than what he's had in the past uh, against the Patriots. Patriots run game, as long as our linebackers and our front seven can maintain like they've been doing, I don't see the Patriots getting off for 100 yards or 125 yards, whatever. I don't see that happening. But they do have to check Brady, regardless of Brady's age, mobility. To me, it's all about the system there in New England, because anybody can step in as a quarterback in New England, and the way Belichick runs that offense, as long as you know the playbook, you don't have to be a big time quarterback. You can get the plays done. You can win games, and Matt Castle was evidence of that a few years ago when Brady went down. I guess it was 5 years ago, 6 years ago, whatever it was. So, with that being said, like I said, I do see it a 37-24 or 37-27 type game, or 34-27. I see it somewhere within at least a touchdown, maybe 10 points. Like I said, I don't see it being a big blowout, and I could be wrong because I didn't see us losing to the Texans, which obviously we did. But at the end of the day, it's the next man up. There's no excuses. The Colts gotta do what they gotta do because they got to improve. Because going 1-4 is just not going to cut it, especially if they expect to make the playoffs, which is looking doubtful more and more every day. But I will say they have been in every single game that they played, whether it was the Bengals, Houston, the Eagles. They were always in the game. They just a few misses here and there, and they could have been in there. Should have won some of those games. But at the end of the day, like I said, I do see the Patriots winning, and the Colts. They're going to do what they're going to do. Hopefully, like I said, that pass defense can tighten up a little bit, play a little more press coverage on the receivers for New England since they're getting Edelman back. You got Gronk, who's going to be a little bit gimpy, but and Gronk's going to get his regardless. I think if they put Leonard on him, I don't see Gronk getting a whole lot done. You just got to watch that slot receiver coming across the middle, 6-7 yards per reception. That's what we need to be concerned about. And at the end of the day, hopefully we can pull this out. If not, if not, then it's always going to be next year at this point because I don't see us going to the playoffs after that. So with that being said, legendary Uncle All Out, and I'll holler at you guys for the next game.